All right, hey guys, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to get that worship guitar sound. Let's get started. All right, so our clean tone is a Fender Princeton. It's a silver face, and then we're playing with a Strat. What you're looking at here is my pedal board. This is what I use on Sunday morning. Let me give you an idea of what the bass tone sounds like. So this is going to be compression and overdrive straight into that clean amp. Again, let me give you that clean, unaffected sound. And my kind of bass tone. So as you can hear, that sounds kind of big. What's nice about this is that's digging in all the way, as you can hear. But as you back off, go to the neck pickup. Can clean up real nice. And then let's back that volume off a bit. So that's why I like these pedals. It really gives you a lot of dynamic range without having to really look down at your board. Because when you're leading worship, the less you can look down at your board and the more you can look at, people and engage with everyone and worship together. That really makes a difference. So that's my stock tone there. So depending on the week, if we're not going too heavy, I'll pull back that gain a bit. So here's a little bit lighter on the gain. Bridge pickup. Cool. All right, so some of the bigger songs, as you guys, probably are playing throughout the week, you're going to need something else. Something that can either stack on that or go on its own. So I've got the BB preamp here. It's a great kind of tube screamer-ish pedal, but it does a lot more. You've got bass and treble, which is real handy. Let me show you kind of what that sounds like here. So kind of real warm, but you can still hear every note. That's real important to me. So we'll go ahead and stack those. All right, here's back to that stock tone. We'll go ahead and start talking about delays. Now, I know there's a lot of different delays out there. You see here I've got the Boss GD500. It's a great pedal. It certainly does a lot. You can save all your settings in there, and if you've got time throughout the week, this is great. Be able to load in a couple of presets per track. As you can see, I've got line and the lamb based in here. So I've got two settings for line and the lamb. We've got the dotted eighth setting for that intro part, and then the other section is just a different setting, a little bit lower on the repeats. So it's nice to be able to have that and save it in. But I will tell you, if you've got access to the GD500, the Giga delay or Nova delay, don't feel like you need to replace it with something like this. Those pedals are excellent. So you've got a nice simple delay. I think that's always important. Next, I've got the carbon copy. As you can hear, it's a little bit warmer delay setting, so. Kind of gets out of the way of the note. So that's the carbon copy. Again, anything like this is going to be great. The DD7 by Boss is an excellent choice. Lots of delay pedals like this. I prefer the carbon copy because it's a bit dark. So finally, I've got my reverb pedal. I think this is critical for any of the stuff that we do on a Sunday morning. Filler space. This is absolutely key. So, you get a couple of delays stacked, whether, again, Nova, your GD20, GD500, Timeline. There's lots of great options here. But this is going to give you that. So that's excellent for me for filling in when we don't have a great keyboard player or not a keyboard player at all for the week. Someone who's just more familiar with piano, that's going to be a really great way to add some extra texture. So I'll show you quickly what I'm doing here on the Blue Sky. We'll start with the bypassed. What I've got going on here is the mix setting and decay setting are going to be turned up pretty loud, so let me do that. The other controls are right where they were is where I keep those. And I'm going to do this in the normal setting in either room or plate. Room is really more like a hall setting. So again, any hall settings on your other pedals are going to work great for this. And here's what you get. What I love about the Blue Sky is it's very musical. It gets out of the way of the note, but it still gives you that huge tail and just that really pretty, high shimmery reverb that you look for. All right, so putting it all together, I think some of the primary things for me that are really important for my sound. The Ego compressor is huge. I didn't talk much about that, but really any compressor with a mix setting or blend setting is going to be excellent. Kind of helps squeeze some more out of your note and also push the front end of your first pedal. So the Ego compressor is an always on for me. And then a good first stage overdrive is going to be anything that doesn't totally color the sound that you currently have. Euphoria is a great pick for me. You'll find a lot of other great pedals out there as well, but that's my choice. BB preamp again, for that tube screamer sort of vibe. A little bit more gain on that and a little more tone shaping. The EP booster, didn't talk much on that today, but that's that I just need to be louder in a section. Don't want to stress the sound guy out when a solo comes out. So the EP booster is going to be an excellent choice for that for me. And then of course a delay section with a couple of different choices of delay and a good reverb is critical. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you like this. I got more videos coming. I'm going to talk about how we record and what we do here at church. Hit that like button if you like this. We'll see you next time.